Oh, I got it turned off. Wait, what happened?
Let's go. All right.
We're back in the building.
There you go. We're back with what episode is this?
I don't know, but you know what I do know? That's all we're doing in this video is just dancing.
Oh man. All right.
All right, so we'll cover last week's games and then kind of more importantly go into the playoffs, right?
Yeah, playoff picture.
That's fair. So so last week we'll start with both our teams, kind of get it out of the way. So you guys beat Drip Check, huh?
Yep. We were getting smoked in the first half. We had a good little halftime huddle. You know, nobody bitched at each other. You know, we just fucking collectively picked it up and had a good second half.
Nice.
So
and that's a big win because we're looking at the playoff.
Yeah, it's pretty much must wins at this point, right?
Yeah. So you guys are in the 10th spot right now. And we'll go over it more, but I mean, like I just said, that was a massive win.
Yeah.
So Greek Gods beat Tiger Blood. Tiger Blood's still kind of hanging around in the nine hole. Greek Gods, I think, have already made a playoff spot. Boom Boom, as we lost to Stick Talk last week. We're in the 8 hole right now. So we're gonna have to probably win at least one more game of the next.
Wow,
two.
you guys are in 8.
We're in 8.
Okay.
You know, I'm hoping to be back this week, but
3 and 5.
Yep.
Wow, the standings are real tight.
Yeah. Okay, so Drip Check, as we said, lost to Vengeance. TMT lost to Supreme. So Supreme now, that might have guaranteed Supreme a playoff spot. They're in the 7, but they have 4 wins. They beat us.
Well, I mean, they're only 1 game up.
Yeah, but they do have that. Like, there is 4 teams right now from 8 to 11 with 3 wins. So and there's only 3 out of the 5 teams can make it in, or
10 teams make it, right?
Yeah, 10 teams make it. So that's a big win for Supreme. Pickle Dicks beat Mighty Ducks. Mighty Ducks, we played them last game of the season. They're in the danger zone right now. Blue Storm beat Dirty Squad. That's huge for Blue Storm.
Oh, it's like a close game, huh? 70-66?
So they're in 11th, but they have 1 less loss. So I don't know.
It's a huge win for Blue Storm.
I don't know how that works. They're 3 and 4 with better differential. So I don't know how maybe the tiebreakers. And I'm just going off Coop standings. And then Bandits forfeit win over PNG. PNG's season.
That stinks. That's a tough hit.
Yep. And they played us pretty good. I just wasn't what we thought it would be. And I think Stick Talk actually won both their games. They played another game against Tiger Blood and won. So moving on to playoff picture. So I'll let you handle the. I think both teams have a bye right now, right? One team from the Fire and Ice have a bye.
Is that how that works? What, the top?
Yeah, the top 2 teams. So as of right now, it's Pickle Dicks and Stick Talk. What do you think?
For them,
Is that who you thought it would be?
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not surprised, honestly. I think both those teams drafted well.
Yep.
And Junior and Cooper, good captains. So
Yep.
I'm not surprised at all, honestly.
So they actually play each other.
Do they?
Yeah, so they play each other the last game of the season.
Wow, that's sick.
So that could mean, because there's TMT is only 1 game behind in Stick Talk in the Fire Division, and then Drip Check is only 1 game behind
Pickle Dicks. 1 less game played. So what, do they have a doubleheader or something?
I'm sure at some point they'll have a doubleheader. Like I said, we're just going off the standings of that Coop sent, so I don't know. There could be a little things, minute differences, but so those are the buys as of right now, and then right now the top 10. So I'll let you read it off.
So what it would be? I don't really know how this works. Is it Vengeance versus Drip Check?
No, so I mean more so like top 10 playoffs as of right now. Who's in? So what does it say here? Number 1, Stick Talk, obviously. Pickle Dicks.
Oh, okay. And then 3 is Drip Check, which obviously when they have a full team, they're right there, man. They can beat anybody in the league for sure.
Yep.
TMT is 6 and 2 at 4. Greek Gods, that's a team that's definitely going to put it together in the playoffs. Jake will have his team ready to play.
Still my favorite, and I know
especially like
people were
I think
disagreeing
I've
with me
seen
for that, but
they've definitely played some games. Everybody has played games shorthanded, so
Yep.
I mean, to have one loss is impressive.
Very impressive.
Then-
How did Stick Talk lose to Blue Storm? What
I have-
happened that day? That's a huge upset.
I have no idea. Wait, when did that happen?
A couple weeks back.
Oh, I have no idea.
So okay, so 7.
Oh, I
Supreme.
think Duval was there, and I think he
Duval had like 14 touchdowns.
he had a season's worth of stats in
Yeah.
that game.
Yeah. And then Supreme, it's huge win. Supreme's been on fire, but you knew they were going to get it together at some point. It just,
Yeah, I mean, same thing for them. When they have a full team, they're definitely one of the teams to beat, in my opinion.
Yeah, less Henny and more touchdowns. Boom,
And then
boom.
boom. I mean,
We're going to be all right. Don't let us get in.
I played you guys a week where you guys all put it together. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I think that you guys are definitely a team to watch out for in the playoffs.
Yep. And then this is where it gets.
This is, I mean, even at 8, like
We're in trouble. No.
8,
so,
9, 10
Yeah, so 8 through.
It's
So
gonna be a
Persona's
grind.
done. 8 through 13
is a grind.
is a grind. So 8 through
Anybody
13,
could
there's
make
only
it,
3
really.
spots. And there's 3 spots and 6 teams.
Yep.
So as of right now, who would be your let's say Supreme and higher? So let's say Boom Boom, Tigers Blood, Vengeance, Blue Storm, Mighty Ducks, Bandits. Who's getting in? Which 3
Vengeance
teams?
is going to get in.
I don't think so.
You
I
don't think so?
No, I don't think so. I don't think you guys.
I think we will. We just had a big win. You know, drip check was short for sure, but again, that it happens. You know, it happens, and they had enough to win that game. They were up by double digits, and we had a big game. Our season was on the line, and we put it together. We put, you know, I think everybody believes we can make the playoffs, so I
Okay.
don't see why we can't.
So Vengeance is
And
in.
then,
Tigers. What do you think about Tigers Blood?
it'll really depend on matchups. I don't know what the matchups are for the rest of the season, but that's
Yeah.
honestly what it's really going to come down to. Because, like, you're playing drip check, right? And they
we have
just
to play
lost.
Drip Check and we have to play Mighty Ducks. So,
So
that
you
Mighty
have,
Ducks
you
could
have
be a
two
playoff
tough
game.
games. Like, those are both tough games.
Yeah.
And I got to imagine Danny's going to have drip check ready to play. 'Cause you're playing them this week?
Playing them this week and they're playing for a bye. So
I think they're going to be
but I'm
ready to
throwing
play.
lefty. I'm playing lefty this week.
Oh, so they actually sewed your hand back together?
My soul is
that-
it's on backwards though. So
Okay, okay.
so you think Vengeance is in? What
Yeah.
about Boom Boom? What about my team?
It's going to depend on matchups, and I think how other teams do for you guys, because
So you don't
I
have
think
faith in my team.
I'm not saying that because I got rocked by your team in week 1, but if Drip Check shows up there, guys, like, I think they're gonna beat you guys. And then who's the second one you got? Mighty Ducks. That's gonna be a dog fight.
Yep.
That's gonna be a dog
That
fight.
is going to be a dog. It's like Kevin Garnett said. It's going to be a bar fight. It's going to be a bar fight.
So-
Ask Charles. He's been in a bar fight. All right. So, and then you. What about Bandits or Mighty Ducks?
Dude, this is all gonna come down to matchups. Like, I know I keep saying the same thing, but
Yeah.
like,
Yep.
it's really tough to say, like, because, you know, some of these teams might be playing a top team. Like, unfortunately, you're one of them. You're gonna have to play drip check. So
Yeah, we have Drip Check and Mighty Ducks fighting for a playoff spot, and that's going to be a
that's
tough
basically a
game.
playoff game, honestly.
And they got I gave them an A+ in the draft, so it's like.
So are you going to be
they-
playing moving forward for the rest of the season here? What is
I'm
that
not
the
making a
official
comment.
report?
No,
Oh,
I
not
didn't
yet?
say that. No, I didn't.
All
say
right.
that. I'm rooting for my team.
Okay.
So my pick is, I think we're gonna sneak in. I think Blue Storm's gonna sneak in because they have one less loss, and
Another
Duval's
big
been
thing
balling.
for them is, like, if Duval shows up, that
It's a different
he's a,
ballgame.
yeah,
Yeah,
seriously,
it's a different
man.
ballgame. So that's my
He's a
two, and then
matchup
the
problem
last
for everyone.
spot. Drum. Do we have a drum roll on this?
No.
What did I do here? Wait a minute. Instead of the drum horn, we're gonna go the Taco Bell. My last spot,
Here's the Taco Bell hot take of the day.
hot take, getting into the playoffs is gonna be Tigers Blood.
Tigers blood,
Over
huh?
Vengeance.
Wow, go fuck yourself. buddy.
All right, so
What makes you think that?
I just like going. It's the parody of it, you know. We can't be on the same side. For
All right,
all
so
the
I
time.
got last game of the season.
So you got to pick your 3
Andy, Mighty Ducks. I got them beating your ass.
no, for the playoffs.
I got
spot.
you going 0-2 to finish the season.
and don't make the playoffs.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So that's pretty much it. We got 2 big weeks left. The good thing about this league, I mean, minus Persona, is that some of this. How is your guys' point differential minus 140? But you guys are in. It goes to what I said. You guys just show
I
up
don't know.
one week.
I don't know how playoffs work, but we had a couple rough weeks. Like we've been facing injuries the whole entire season, so attendance issues has been a thing for sure. But we are where
attendance issues by who though?
Maybe at one of them.
Hey, sorry, my cat. My cat was in the dryer. I forgot I left my cat in the dryer.
Put his hands on backwards. Yeah. We'll see this guy this weekend.
That's a hot take. Is Pat Nelson show up to the last 2 games of the season?
Definitely. You got it on camera. I'm showing up.
We will revisit. If you don't show up, we're going to revisit this video.
I think you're afraid of vengeance.
I love vengeance. I really do. I've said it on video before. You guys have the best chemistry.
Yeah, you got us not making the playoffs on video.
Doesn't mean I can't like you.
Don't listen to this kid, buddy.
I was a fan.
Don't listen to him.
I was a fan of the 2016 Lions. All right,
we're all done here.
That's it.
We'll see you later.
That
was a good episode. But you got fucking vengeance not making the fucking playoffs?
Buddy,
what's up with that?
Come on.
We're half funny.